When the clerk pulled up my household registration, I froze on the spot. There was an extra person under my name. What the hell was going on? The system says Hu Xiaolong was added to your household register last July. It was probably just a filing mistake. A mistake? Do you know how much damage your mistake has caused us? I'm demanding that you remove Hu Xiaolong from my household right now. Since he's a minor, we need consent from his new guardian. That made me even angrier. So someone can quietly move their registration to my address, but I can't move them out on my own? The police station lobby was right next door. I wanted to file a report. This change to my household record had nothing to do with my family. Wait here. We'll contact the family members on Hu Xiaolong's original register. They went to contact his original family. Those few minutes felt like forever. Then the officer told me, Hu Xiaolong's parents were out of town, so we had to wait until they came back to investigate. The school enrollment window was about to close. How could I wait? After leaving the station, I called a friend who worked in education. I refused to believe we had his name in school but still couldn't find his parents. Leo, help me look someone up. A 7-year-old boy named Hu Xiaolong at a university-affiliated elementary. I need everything on him. My friend told me to call a lawyer first and said he'd handle finding the kid. So I rushed straight to a law firm. But after the consultation, my heart sank. This kind of school seat theft wasn't rare. Even if we proved they wrongfully used our seat, we'd likely get far less compensation than we lost. A lawsuit wouldn't be settled overnight. I suggest you start contacting other schools for your daughter now. I went silent. My wife had changed jobs to help with the mortgage, taking on even harder work. My daughter had been excited every day. Our parents even gave us years of savings. How was I supposed to face them? As awful as I felt, I still had to act fast. I called my wife. Honey, I have bad news. Brace yourself first. I gave her the short version. How could this happen? That school seat is ours. How can someone else use it? Right now, we need to solve Chenkin's school problem first. Whoever used our spot, we're not letting them get away with it. My wife and I quickly contacted the public school assigned to our area. But once again, our hopes crashed. Their enrollment was already full. Even schools we'd never considered before had already stopped taking students. Honey, what's going to happen to Chenkian? I was quiet for a long time. There was one option. Let Chenkian wait another year. Then sue them, or find another way to make them give the seat back. But the lawyer had already said defending our rights would take time and energy. If we failed, my daughter wouldn't get into that school and would lose a whole year for nothing. Then my friend called. Found him. The kid's dad is Hu Zhiping. They live in Building 5, Unit 301, Rainbow Community. Wasn't Rainbow Community right near my place? I wanted to see what kind of people they were. The kind who could do something this shameless. Holding back my rage, I rushed to Rainbow Community as fast as I could. I knocked for a long time. Finally, a sharp-looking curly-haired woman came out. Who is it? Knock, knock, knock. Do you know what time it is? Are you Hu Xiaolong's parent? Who the hell are you? What do you want from us? I couldn't help raising my voice. Your kid used my family's school seat. What do you think I want? Her face changed. The next second, she slammed the door shut. Get out here. Don't think hiding like a coward ends this. Aren't you afraid of karma for doing this? Get out here. My yelling startled the other residents on the 3rd floor. They all poked their heads out to watch. I stopped caring. In 10 minutes, I cursed more than I had in the past 30 years combined. The door to 301 finally opened again. This time, it was a big, mean-looking fat guy. What are you looking at? Keep staring and see what happens. As soon as he came out, he yelled at the neighbors watching. They all seemed scared of him and quickly shut their doors. Do you people have no shame? How can you use someone else's school seat like it's nothing? My son got into school because I paid someone to handle it. I don't know and I don't care. If you have a problem, don't come to me. Bullshit. Your son's registration was moved to my household. And you dare say you didn't know? A guilty look flashed across Hu Zhiping's face. So what do you want now? Move your son's registration out of my household and give the school seat back right now. That's not happening. My son can't be left without school. Your son can't be left without school, but my daughter can? Just then, a chubby kid appeared behind Hu Zhiping. He looked exactly like him. It had to be Hu Xiaolong. Hu Xiaolong pointed a realistic toy gun at me. Dad, I'll help you shoot the bad guy. Then a sharp pain hit the corner of my right eye. Hu Xiaolong started shrieking with excitement. Oh, I hit him, die! That's my boy, good job! I was so furious I wanted to teach that brat a lesson. His wife rushed out and pulled the kid into her arms. What are you doing? Don't you touch my son! I was shaking with rage. If killing wasn't illegal, I might have done it right then. Seeing I was on the edge of exploding, Hu Zhiping suddenly softened his tone. Come on, man! I'll give you 20 grand. Let's call it even, that's plenty, right? In your dreams. 20 grand? He had some nerve. What, you want 200 grand? You look decent, but you're just here to shake us down. Before coming here, I'd imagined all kinds of outcomes, but I never thought they'd turn it around on me. I already called the police and hired a lawyer. Do whatever you want. My son using your seat is only right. Not even God can help you. Enough, honey. Don't waste your breath. He's not worth it. The whole family slammed the door shut. It took me a while not to pass out from anger. Against shameless people like this, legal action clearly wasn't enough. Sending that brat to experience life in the mountains didn't seem too much, right? Hu Xiaolong couldn't drop out, but the compulsory education law never said he couldn't transfer. Early the next morning, I went to the registration office and printed a new household register. From another angle, I was now Hu Xiaolong's legal guardian. I immediately had someone help me contact a new school. I had one requirement, the farther the better. In the end, we found a school across 4 provinces, over 1,000 kilometers away, deep in the mountains. The transportation was terrible and the conditions were rough. You want to transfer the child's school record from the city to us? Are you sure? Our policy is special. Once the record transfers in, getting it out won't be easy. Isn't that exactly what I want?